Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. Today I am looking at the Ferrari Collection Magazine issue number 49. This is the F2007. Now I have two of these F2007s, one in a darker red, potentially tribute livery, and this particular red one here. This is the Ferrari magazine one. The other one is a Formula One car collection version of the F2007. I think both of them are Raikkonen from memory. So F2007, we'll have a look at that at the towards the end in more detail. Put it on turntable. I'm going to go through the magazine and see what you get in this particular issue. So in this issue is the single seaters is a view of the 312 F1 from 1966. Again, single seaters. F2007, this is the car we have here. Competition models is a futuristic one-off 166mm 53R bath, which I think we do get a model of all of these. I've said that pretty much every issue. And the poster is Powering Raikkonen to Victory, the F2007. All right. I'm not going to read everything in detail. If you do want to read it, you will have to pause the video. But this is the V12 racer with road car mechanics. With regulations enabling the use of 3-litre engines in 1966 F1 season, Ferrari called on its long expertise with V12 units to create the 312 F1 single-seater. Engine is a rear longitudinal 60-degree V12, 2.989.5 cc with 380 brake horsepower, 10,000 RPM. Wow, these things are scream. Actually, I do have the model of one of these. When I see these, though, it reminds me of playing some video games with the old 1960s Formula One cars. So much fun. I need to pull out the game again and install it. Give it a go. Performance, maximum speed, over 300 kilometers an hour or over 186 mile an hour at 548 kilograms in weight. Wow. Just over half a ton. And able to do over 300. Yeah, and all they have is that little bit of a roll bar to hopefully save the head of the driver. 312 F1 Honors from 1966. I won't go through each racetrack, but there's a first, second. There's a D and F there for the French European. Okay, 6-6 first, second. Final classifications, John Surtees got second with 28 points. Mike Parks got 8th with 12 points. Lorenzo Bandini 9th with 12. And Lodovico, oh wow, I'm not going to pronounce his name, 10th with 9 points. And the F1 Constructors Championship, they only came second in 66. Yeah. Still up there. Moving on, the F2007. So we do have the one with the white stripes across the back, which does not say Marlboro at all, but everybody knew that's exactly what it was for. After cigarette advertising was banned in several places, and then eventually banned altogether. Although they tried another thing years later anyway. For the 2007 Formula One World Championship, Kimi Raikkonen replaced Michael Schumacher in the Ferrari team. At the wheel of the F2007, the Finn became world champion in the last race of an action-packed season. Kind of makes you wonder then, Raikkonen took over from Schumacher and he won the world championship. Was it the car that was winning the championships or the driver? Maybe a bit of one, a bit of the other. Both good drivers. That's probably the way to put it. But Ferrari is definitely the car at the time. All right, a tapered rear. In addition to aerodynamic orientated tweaks made the front of the car, the F2007 featured a new air intake, reshaped side pods to accommodate the repositioning of the cooling radiators, slightly tapered rear bodywork. This last stylistic feature was made possible through the redesign of the carbon fiber gearbox housing. The gearbox has carbon fiber. Wow. for its housing. Okay, poster. Woohoo. A 1-2. I wonder if that was a part of a race or a promo video. You would think probably the promo video. Side by side there. Number 6 on the other side. Rest of the car. So if you take that out, obviously we have the full car here and there. Yep. I'm not going to take my posters out. I'm going to be happy to leave them here. Unless I get some mega big shed set up and I need posters all around. It's not going to happen. All right, going right to the wire from the first race this season in Australia. The 2007 F1 Championship proved to be a thrilling one for Ferrari, as Finnish driver Kimi Räikkönen won his debut for the Prancing Horse. Yeah, and as we know, it went all the way to the end. So it's a rear longitudinal 90-degree V8. 90-degree V8. Do they mean 90-degree turned east-west, north-south, not? Oh no, it's running at 90 degrees. Yeah, not 180 degree. Yeah, cool. All right, I get it. Dry sump. 600 kilos with driver. That was the requirement. Unknown top speed. Doesn't say power there, does it? No. All right, moving on. Competition models. The one-off Ferrari touched by Arbath. Imaginative solution proposed by Carlo Arbath for the chassis of the 166mm53 and designed by Franco Scaglione has remained a legendary model. I think that's how to pronounce it. It's a good looking car. Obviously pretty old, but yeah. Engine is a 60-degree V12, just under 2 litres. 160 brake horsepower at 7,200 RPM. Can you imagine a V12 running up at 7,200 RPM? That'd be a nice sound. Over 230 km/h top speed or 143 mile an hour. You just don't see them that curvy anymore, do you, the cars? It's a bit of a shame. Obviously, there's safety issues now that they get built into it, but some beautiful cars like that. Not sure about the third light in the middle, or the one light in the middle. Completed Ferrari 166mm53 leaves the Arbath factory on Via Tricate in Turin. Push test driver, yep, and chief panel beater, yep, Giuseppe, yep. In the background, Carlo Arbath, right, and his first assistant, Renzo Avadano. Got some detail in this magazine, don't they? Good. Coming up, another one of my favourite cars, the 250 GT Scaglietti model, although my favourite would be the short wheelbase of these 250s. But this is, what's this, 1957 to 59? Yeah, nice. Magazine 50. All right, making our way towards the end. Let's have a look at the Formula 1 car here in a bit more detail. There we go, got some decent light on this one. Bridgestone Potenzas, some decent advertising. You can see that white stripes instead of cigarette advertising. That's what I believe it is. Fiat, Bridgestone, Alice. I can't actually read all of those. Do have seat belts inside. That's going to be hard to get the light on those. Red with yellow. They actually got buckles as well. Let's see if we can get... There we go. They are actually only painted on the seat, so it's not like you've actually got those in there. You can see the exhaust pipes in at the back there, though. The actual silver parts from that. Lots of little bits and pieces. You can hear it creaking as I try to hold and not to bend any of the plastic. But it looks like the diffuser parts underneath. It actually looks like that might have come off. Yeah, a bit loose there. Looks like we've got enclosed rear and the open front. Nice. Let's have a look underneath. Not much to it. Ferrari F2007, 143. A little bit of aerodynamics through the back. I'm going to put that on the turntable, get a closer look. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with number 50 next week. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers.